recap. Here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. Good
Hi,
morning.
Jenny. How are you?
Things ain't going good for you this morning.
Oh, really? You know what?
Everybody know.
I disagree because it's always a great day when I get to talk about my quarterbacks, Brady and Dak, who do belong in the same sentence, by the way.
They will come up.
Yes,
Are
they
you-
will. They're
You're not
about
gonna
to.
be happy. You're not happy about this.
Oh, I think you're
I
going
know
to be
two
real unhappy.
quarterbacks aren't happy.
Really?
Two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go.
Ain't none of my business. I don't get people money.
I know one
Never.
I know one Hall of Famer who's going to be real unhappy when this show's over. He's across from me right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. We got a lot to get to on today's show. Are the Cowboys mishandling their contract negotiations?
No.
And why is Aaron Donald getting compared to Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Skip.
Okay, we are going to start with TB12. He turned 42 on Saturday, then agreed to a 2-year extension for $70 million. But it turns out the extension can be voided after this season, which would make Brady a free agent. He still sounded pretty calm when he talked about his future yesterday. Take a listen.
It's really the reality for most guys in the NFL. You know, I don't want to think that I'm any different than everyone else. Like, football's a tough business. It's a production business, and you know, I'm ready to go this year, and that's really what matters, and that's where my focus is. It's a unique situation I'm in. You know, I'm 20th year with the same team, and you know, be 42 years old, so pretty much uncharted territory, I think, for everybody, and you know, I'm going to go out there and do the best I can this year and see what happens.
Well, Shannon, what do those comments from Brady tell you?
Yeah, Shannon, what do they tell you?
I don't know what they tell you, Skip. I could have sworn. Now, somebody sat up here yesterday and saw that Tom Brady had gotten a 2-year, $70 million extension.
Sure.
And I said, now, if I'm not mistaken, I could have swore I said, Skip, that don't mean anything. Because I've never heard of someone getting a $70 million extension and only getting $8 million signing bonus. I said, this is year to year. Oh, no, he go play, you know.
I didn't disagree with the year-to-year, but he's going to play till he's 45.
Yeah.
Period. End of
Hold on.
story. You've been wrong 3 straight years.
Hold on.
You're going to be
How
wrong
about
the 4th straight
Hold
year.
on.
Go ahead.
Before we go any further.
Yep.
We're not debating. Okay, I still don't. I said, what did I say, Skip? In New England. Now, Coach Belichick has already tried to jettison him.
He did.
And his daddy had to come. He went upstairs, called his dad on the phone, because he don't even got dad phone. You know, everybody don't have it.
Yeah.
You know. He called his dad. Coach Belichick tried to get rid of me, daddy. And his dad came down there and put his foot down. And Billy.
Who was right there? Was
Billy-
Daddy or Belichick right?
You know, Mr. Kraft.
Who was right? I think Daddy was really right on that one.
Coach Belichick, Mr. Kraft calls him Bill. Skip, this is a 1-year deal, basically. And all he did was get, and rightfully so, Skip, they should have gave him probably $20 million a raise this year. He should be making $40 million. Kind of be like Jordan. His last couple of years, pay him all the money that you saved by having him play under that under market value. But Skip, look, once you get to his age, they cannot afford to have Tom Brady give him, so let's just say for the sake of argument, Skip, they gave him a 3-year, $90 million extension and gave him, say, 40, 45, $50 million guaranteed. Have him step off a cliff and he retire, and then all that money then they're in salary cap hell the next couple of years. That's not the way the Patriots operate. Skip, also, I think the biggest thing that what they do in New England is that they play a mental game Monday through Saturday. And when you get on the field on Sunday, it's a relief. You see what they're doing? Skip, that's Tom Brady. That's playing on a year-to-year contract. That's not Joe Blow. That's not a guy that's a fringe guy that he may or may not make the roster.
Yep.
Most people consider him the GOAT. 6 Super Bowls, 4 MVPs, I think 3 league MVPs. And he's playing on a year-to-year contract.
Yep.
But it also goes to show you, Skip, when you see these conflated numbers. Oh, he got 5-year extension for $118 million and 42 cents. They mean nothing. Because once you weave away and you start reading the fine print, what is it, Skip? It's basically he got an $8 million raise this year. He's going to make $23 million. The deal voids after the season, then we'll see you. Okay, Tom, Skip, for me, I don't know how you read that video, but it didn't look like a guy that was really, really happy, did it, Jenny? I'm going to play my best, and we'll see what happens after that. That doesn't seem like a guy that was enthused
Okay.
as
I hear you.
They're not as interested in Tom Brady playing until he's 45 as Tom is interested in him playing until he's 45.
Interesting. No, I think it's a terrible point, but that's
I hear
I'm
you.
about to shoot
I
big
hear
holes
you.
in that point.
Okay,
Let's hear
go
what
ahead.
Skip's got.
I get what you're saying. Before I launch, before I unleash on everything you just said, frame this with the fact that your quarterback, Carson Wentz, we're going to discuss him in detail in just a few minutes.
Yes.
Carson Wentz just got $108 million guaranteed over a long stretch of time. He's got long-term security.
He got 5 years, 4 or 5 year extension.
And they are stuck with Carson Wentz. Oh, I
Walk
wince
it to
every
him.
time. Yeah, limp it to him, Wentz. Can he stay healthy? So just frame this with the fact he's got long-term security. Nobody in this league has more guaranteed money on his current deal than Carson Wentz of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Correct.
Just for perspective. Back to Tom Brady. He proved to you yesterday he is a one and only. Once again, what Tom Brady said yesterday was so Tom Brady. It summed up everything Tom Brady because he just told you, I don't even want any security. I don't want to work with a safety net like everybody else.
Yes, he does.
I would prefer to do it this way because this way only motivates Tom Brady at age 42. And you know what it smacked of to me? It reminded me so much of my years around Michael Jeffrey Jordan in Chicago. That was the end of his prime run with the Bulls. He was constantly trying to trick himself into new motivations as he won his third championship. Then it led to a fourth, fifth, and sixth. Each year he needed a new motivation. Okay. So he often fictionalized feuds with various players who would say, I don't even know what he's talking about. I didn't mean that way. Right. And Michael would take it very personally. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take it out on you. And then he spent the whole last year with the Bulls trying to take it out on Jerry Krause, who deserved it because he was trying to bring Tim Floyd in from Iowa State to replace Phil Jackson.
He didn't deserve it. Stop it.
So Michael took it so personally. He dedicated all of 1998 to putting little Jerry Krause back in his place. This is classic Jordan-esque Tom Brady saying, I need motivation at age 42. So he said, well, I've got security for this year, and then the ... I think, that's what he said. I think, he said, at least I'm getting some first-team reps out there. He's talking about himself like he's still a 6th-round draft pick trying to make the football team.
And they put him on a contract like he's a 6th-round draft pick
That's
trying
correct.
to make the team.
And did he hold out? Did he go to Cabo? No, he's not going to do that.
Stop it. Stop it, Skip. That's
and
a totally
he even
situation.
said, you
can't be a GOAT.
Wow.
Goats are
Interesting.
different.
Interesting.
Hold on, Skip. You said Tom Brady said he don't.
You're missing how he becomes the GOAT and continues to be the GOAT. Motivation.
I'm not, hold on.
Treat me like a 6th-rounder.
Hey, guess what? You keep talking about Michael Jordan, how he tried to constantly find motivation, but his last 2 years, what did they pay him, Skip Bayless?
In Chicago?
Yes.
Not that much.
Skip,
he was still way underpaid.
Skip, he was making 30.
He was the biggest steal in the history of basketball.
Okay, but Skip, he was $10, $15 million ahead of everybody else. So in other words, where you keep telling me that Tom Brady, oh, I'm happy with this. Skip Bayless, you watched Tom Brady his entire career. That did not seem like a man that was happy with what the New England Patriots did. See, the reason why they didn't give him...
I think he's quietly very happy.
Skip, let me ask you a question.
Loves this.
Skip, let's just say since Carson Wentz has been in the league, who's missed more games due to injury? Carson Wentz or Tom Brady?
Well, obviously Carson Wentz.
Okay.
Like way more.
Well,
like what's the point?
My point is his team believed in him and gave him the most guaranteed money. Your guy
Foolishly.
Whoa, time out. If that was foolish, why would you give a guy that has missed no time since his knee injury in 2008, why would you not give him that kind of money?
Maybe because he didn't ask.
Stop it, Skip. Don't do that.
Okay, I told you yesterday. Scenario, just hypothetical. If Tom Brady said right here, right now to Robert Kraft, I'm going to Cabo unless you give me $35 million to play this year.